You're gonna get shot!
And he was shot by police. Now his family, along with local activists, are expected to speak publicly about their concerns with the investigation.
That is scheduled to happen tomorrow morning, but happening tonight, Seattle police release video, pictures, and new information. King 5's Natalie Swaby has the story, and we want to warn you, the video contains graphic content.
One dash cam and 5 police body cams captured different angles of a deadly officer-involved shooting on New Year's Eve in Seattle. It escalated and ended in under 40 seconds. First, police pull over a car for an improper lane change and a plate that raised a red flag because the registered owner has a suspended license. Shortly after the stop, the driver makes a quick exit. Officers shout and chase after the man, Yosia Falatogo.
He's running. We're running northbound on Aurora into traffic. We're now going westbound on 96. We're taking him into custody.
You see the struggle, then hear officers say they spot a gun.
You're getting shot! You're gonna get shot!
The chaos continues.
He's reaching! He's reaching! Don't reach! You're gonna get shot! Can you stop the gun? Taser!
Then an officer fires a shot, killing Falatogo.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Seattle police slowed down the video and circled the gun that they say was in Falatogo's possession that he was allegedly reaching for. According to SPD, a trace of the weapon revealed it was stolen from a 2016 car prowl in Renton. Police photos show the handgun and a fully loaded magazine. As police provide these images, Yosia Falatogo's loved ones offer these, saying he was a father of 2 that loved his family. In an email, cousin Poe Leapai said he couldn't stop talking about how being a father changed his life. He shared with me how his outlook on life had changed for the better. He seemed so positive and passionate as he spoke. Now a memorial marks the spot where his life came to an end, where an investigation began, one that continues tonight. In Seattle, Natalie Swaby, King 5 News.
No officers were injured in that incident. Police say at the time of the suspect's death, he was carrying more than $1,000 in cash and more than 260 pills that tested positive for fentanyl and acetaminophen. The officer involved in that shooting was hired by the department in 2015. In accordance with department policy, that officer is on paid administrative leave during the investigation.